Okay, here we looked at the blue group doing some backstroke flip turns. And I'm not going to talk about how early you rotated over, because whether you tried to do it early or you tried to do it late, they all looked pretty good. Everybody rotated over on their last backstroke arm. What I will make some pointers on is how well you streamline off the wall if you dolphin kick, like you see Emily doing here. Dolphin kick right up to the top. And I also noticed some things about some people's arms. You can have a little bend in your arm, like Emily has. Shelby, you could have done more dolphin kicks, and those dolphin kicks you did do could have been a little bit more forceful, and dolphin kick a little bit farther. And your kick is not consistent. And then there was a huge pause after your last couple dolphin kicks. You want to go right into your flutter kicks when you're done with your dolphin kicks. That was pretty good. Very good. I liked all those little dolphin kicks that were very consistent. There were no big ones and small ones. They were all the same size. Thump, 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 right off the wall. Felicia, you had a big one and then some small ones. Something I first noticed on Shayna, and then I noticed it with the boys too, they have very straight arms in their backstroke, and I think it's a good thing. When you're all done with this video, I want you to go through and watch yourself again and see if you had straight arms or arms with a slight bend, or if your hands just looked like they were pulling right along your side. Jacob, your kicking knee was a little bit weak. You had nice straight arms, but your kicking in your backstroke was not hard. Now there, Troy had a slight bend in his arms, but it looked like a very strong pull, a deep pull. But a lot of the girls bent their arms and pulled their hand, looked like right close down by their side. CJ, maybe your head's a little bit too tucked there. It didn't look in line with your body. It looked too tucked. Get off the lane line. Get off the lane line. I think that was just a copy of the first one that you saw. This is Shayna, and I noticed she had very straight arms. So I slowed this up so you could see it again. Actually, Shayna, it looks like your right arm is completely straight and your left arm puts a little bit of a bend in. There's your last arm. Last freestyle arm. Looks like your head is up a little bit on your flip turn, like you're almost trying to look behind you. Try not to do that. So again, I want everybody to look at this video when it's done and see if your arms looked really bent. One thing I just noticed there is, Ashley, as you broke the surface, you made a direction change. You were deeper under the water, and all of a sudden, boop, you shot up to the surface on a huge angle. Shelby, that time there was very little kicking on your streamline. The dolphin kicks were small, 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 and you didn't turn into any flutter kicks really. Sabrina, you have completely straight arms. That works. Use some dolphin kicks on your streamline, and you did like Ashley. You shot up to the top on an angle right there at the very end. You want to gradually come up to the top, parallel to the top. Alex, you had very straight arms. Yours ones that were very straight. Rebecca, yours are ones that I think might be too bent. And that 2 dolphin kicks to the top is not gonna cut it. And you girls have to wear different color bathing suits if we're gonna do this again. 2 dolphin kicks. I don't know if that was the same person or not. Or was that your twin? More dolphin kicks. Here, let Danny demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Uh, 4. 4 there. There was 4. And she was well past the flags by the time she broke. Notice straight arms again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like 6 dolphin kicks. Jenna, nice straight arms you have. Beautiful looking arms. You got a little close to the wall there. 1 less on your stroke count. And you see how you came up to the top on a huge angle? Make that parallel to the top. Heidi has straight arm backstroke. Heidi, when you did your flip, your hands did a little roundy thing. When your feet were at the wall, your hands weren't out in front of you streamlined. No dolphin kicks. And that first arm pull of yours, Sabrina, it went over top of your body. That first arm stroke, your body should roll and the arm stroke should go deeper. Ashley, you definitely have the bending arms. Too bent. Too bent. If everybody looks at what I just said there, how hers were bent, I want everybody to go back and look at your arms and see if they were bent or straight. And if they were bent, were they really close into your body? Maybe hands pointed up towards the top? That would be too bent. Did they pull right down your side? That's too bent. Straighter arms or a slight bend, and definitely a deep pull. See ya at the Jumbo China Buffet.